Think you know what these massive predators can swallow? 99% fail this quiz. Which snake species holds the record for being the heaviest, capable of consuming massive prey like capybaras and caimans? In a famous 2005 incident in the Florida Everglades, a Burmese python literally burst after attempting to swallow what animal whole? Which large python species, native to Southeast Asia, is considered the world's longest snake and has been documented eating sun bears? What anatomical feature allows constrictors like pythons to swallow prey much larger than their own head? The African rock python, known for its aggressive nature, has been documented consuming which of these formidable predators? What happens to a python's internal organs, such as its heart and liver, shortly after swallowing a massive meal? How does the semi-aquatic habitat of the green anaconda assist it in dealing with massive prey like tapirs? In 2018, a massive reticulated python in Indonesia made global headlines for consuming an incredibly large, unusual prey item. What was it? Which Australian python species is the continent's largest and is known to snatch and consume large marsupials like wallabies? How long can a large constrictor, like an anaconda, typically go without eating after consuming a record-breaking meal? What is the primary method large constrictors use to subdue their massive prey before swallowing? In 2022, researchers in Florida found a record-breaking 18-foot Burmese python with the intact remains of what animal in its stomach? Researchers in Florida documented a Burmese python consuming a white-tailed deer that was what astonishing percentage of the snake's own body mass? Which snake species is known to occasionally prey on large, armored reptiles like caimans in the Amazon basin? Why do snakes like pythons and anacondas almost always swallow their massive prey headfirst? What digestive adaptation allows giant pythons to break down the bones and hooves of massive prey? The Indian python has been documented consuming which of these surprisingly large feline predators? What is a major risk giant constrictors face when consuming record-breaking sizes of prey? Which snake, native to Central and South America, is known to consume large primates like howler monkeys? How does a python continue to breathe while its mouth and throat are completely filled by a massive prey animal?